TVsN. You might have noticed that there's no G in our name. That's because, well, what the hell do you think we are?
Like this.
We are the Team Sportscast Network.
TSN. You'll notice there's no G in our name. We feel the word gaming is somewhat understood.
You're listening to TSN.
The Team Sportscast Network.
TSN. It's great having more than 5 listeners.
You're listening to the Team Sportscast Network, TSN.
You're tuned in on TSN.
That's right.
Bomb has been planted.
That was an electronic signal of some kind.
Check this out.
You are listening to TSN, the Team Sportscast Network. www.tsncentral.com. So what makes Insomnia 365 better than any other dedicated game server? With the fastest ping times in the U.S., Insomnia 365 servers are a top-rated network. With their own state-of-the-art data center, Insomnia 365 gives access to all of their supported games, rather than making you just pick one. And the use of Cortex, Insomnia's Gamers Control Panel, you have complete control over all of your games and even the server itself. With all these features and controls, Insomnia 365 is undoubtedly the best bang for your buck. Visit them today at www.insomnia365.com.
TSN, your source.
After careful consideration, we've decided to simplify this whole sounder process and just go with TSN. We're better than you are.
Without charging extra, Insomnia 365 lets you choose what you want. With a wide variety of gaming servers like Battlefield 1942, Counter-Strike Source, and Return to Castle Wolfenstein, we here at TSN think you'd be silly not to choose them.
Is your team or company in need of a no-hassle, high-quality instant Ventrilo setup? Sounds nice, doesn't it? All TypeFrag servers come with the highest quality audio codec, lightning-fast setup, and unheard-of customer service. With 6 different server locations, including Europe, you just simply can't ask for anything more. In the end, the price, performance, speed, and quality of TypeFrag services is better than anything else available. TypeFrag. www.typefrag.com. TSN, comprehensive online radio for all your gaming needs. www.tsncentral.com.
TSN.
This broadcast is copyrighted 2005 by the Team Sportscast Network. Any copying, reproduction, redistribution, modification, or rebroadcasting in any manner is expressly prohibited without the written permission of the Team Sportscast Network, LLC.
You are dialed into the Team Sportscast Network. www.tsncentral.com.
On the way to Cuba in the TSN jet, it came to my attention that our listeners know nothing about Art of War Central. Go! It was my chance to change that, and this is what I found.
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central? Art of War Central?
That's what I said.
Superior support staff. Amazing ping.
Amazing price.
And a ton of games.
Check it out at artofwarcentral.com or call 1-866-LOW-PING.
Sick of those triple-digit pings? Tired of frozen, lagged-out players ruining a good game?
Are you ready for a war?
Art of War Central can provide the solutions you need for your server-side latency problems. With high-speed servers that are fit for just about any game or mod out there, you'll have no problem getting your clan hosted. Art of War spans coast to coast with servers from Atlanta to San Jose, allowing you to select a close and convenient location. So make sure you visit www.artofwarcentral.com to get your team hosted today.
The following is a paid public service announcement from the Parents Against Lead Haxers Foundation.
Billy and I used to play. Yeah, we used to play a lot. Because Billy was my friend. And one day, Billy and I were playing. Billy was shot through a wall.
Please, don't let lead haxers affect your life. If you know or are someone that needs help, please do the right thing.
Without charging extra, Insomnia 365 lets you choose what you want. With a wide variety of gaming servers like Battlefield 1942, Counter-Strike Source, and Return to Castle Wolfenstein, we here at TSN think you'd be silly not to choose them.
You're listening to TVsN, the Team Sportscast Network. It appears to me that you're listening to TSN.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
The Team Sportscast Network.
TSN. If you ask us how to shoutcast one more time, we're gonna kill you.
Insomnia 365 lets you choose what game you want without charging you extra for it. Insomnia 365. Why choose one game when you can have them all? Insomnia365.com.
TVsN. You might have noticed that there's no G in our name. That's because, well, what the hell do you think we are?
Like this.
We are the Team Sportscast Network.
TSN.
Can I get a witness?
The Team Sportscast Network.
All right, welcome back. You are listening, as all those sounders just said, to the Team Sportscast Network. I am Dusty Dave LaFrance, and I am so happy to be back on air. Man, it has been months. I have been undergoing a major renovation on my home that has pretty much rendered me absolutely unable to be on the mic. I have been, behind the scenes hosting all these BF2 TVsN cast between myself and our own TSN NEP. We've been sharing my setup, and we've been getting it done. But yeah, I finally got my room set up. It's a little bit echoey in here. I still got to tickle some things up, but I'm liking the way it is. Basically, I got a soundproof room with no doors. So, how soundproof is it? Anyway, tonight, what do we have for you? It's the 8 versus 8 Cal Battlefield 2 Open Match of the Week. We've got TVsN, an old standard in Battlefield 1942, Desert Combat. I know them well from my days back there. They were one of the top-rated clans all through the whole reign of Desert Combat, which was a good, well over 2 years. Man, we got a lot of playtime out of that one free mod. Didn't quite live up to Counter-Strike expectations, but it definitely kept us going until this game that just got released on June 21st. You know why you're all here, Battlefield 2, of course. They'll be playing the recently crowned champions of PDX Land, Paradigm Shift. Paradigm definitely has always been a top of their game, be it in Battlefield Vietnam and carrying it on now to Battlefield 2 as well. I got to meet a lot of their guys while I was down there. Top-notch people. They're fully sponsored by a whole crapload of different companies. They were there giving away all kinds of swag. It was really good to see them. They're a great bunch of guys, and I'm looking forward to casting this match tonight. So, let's see. See what I got in Ventrilo here with me. I'm waiting for Dirty Little Beast from Paradigm Shift, who's going to be joining us shortly. But in the meantime, we also have from the other side of the fence, from TVsN, we got Paranoia. Are you with me, my friend?
Yep.
How you doing, man? You guys excited? Big match tonight?
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous, though.
Nervous.
But it'll be okay.
Well, what I've got up on TVsN now, I'll just switch my source over here. Right there. I do have ATC for Battlefield 2 open, and I am having a look at this map. Strike of Karkin. This seems to be this quickly turning into the standard favorite in Battlefield 2. Everybody wants to play Karkin all the time. How are you liking this map?
It's my favorite map just after Operation Clean Sweep because I'm an airplane freak. But yeah, it's a real good map, I think.
But this one here, of course, we're playing the 16-player version, so there is no air in it, is there?
Yeah, there's no air in any of it, sadly.
Well, basically, if you're looking at, let's see, let me get over to my beacons here. I love this program. To start, the U.S. have an uncapturable base on the far south of the map. Various pieces of equipment spawning there, a couple of Humvees, a couple of Lavs, an M1 tank, and they will have quite a long run forward before they get near the first capture point, which is going to be the hotel. When they get to this point right here, I would assume, if we go back actually to the overview, go back to my lines, there's a pencil right there, whoever is on the MEC side is going to be basically stacking their players right along this portion of the map right here. They have lots of time to set up their defenses, be it mines, C4, everything else you got, possibly laying down an artillery barrage, blindly hoping that the U.S. armor and infantry is going to wander into it. It's going to be tough to get past that choke point there, don't you agree, Paranoia?
It can be, but you know, there's ways to get around it.
Everybody's got their sneaky little tricks, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a little bit on both sides. It's going to be good. Heading on up the road from the hotel, we do have the marketplace flag. I do believe. No, we don't. We have the square. I clicked on the wrong button. That flag cap is wide open. You can cover it from all of the buildings around. You can get inside those buildings, out on the decks. This point here, I hesitate. It's going to be the most hotly contested flag on the map, I would think. I've cast this one. We got to do it a few times down at PDX land, as well as playing it. And this flag was where all the action was for the most part. What do you think? Is that where it's going to be hottest, you figure? Or is it going to spread out? I guess it all depends on what you guys do. You're not going to give away any of your strats on air, so I'm kind of asking you the wrong questions, aren't I?
Well, it's in general, that flag's pretty hard because there's no real place to hide while you're taking it. Whereas the other flags, you got a little bit of cover to work with. So, yeah, it's probably going to be pretty intense, depending on what flag gets taken first and what we have to hold.
Yeah, just north of that will be the marketplace flag. You can access that from on the right-hand side here. You can see I'm drawing the line down the right-hand side. I expect to see some rushes down there. There's a staircase right here that the infantry can access. It's pretty hard to get armor down to this marketplace flag, as the only way to drive it down is right down this ramp right here, and I'm assuming both teams on either side are going to be covering that very well. So that's the map. Let's talk a little bit about the clan you're facing, Paradigm Shift. What do you know about these guys? Have you played them before?
I played them once in a scrim on that stalemate map, but I've never had a chance to go up against them in an actual match or anything like that.
Okay, and you guys yourself, how many matches, how many competitive matches have you played in Battlefield 2 as it is between Cal, TWL, and whatever various other competitions you might be in? What are you guys in?
Right now we're just in the Cal 8v8, but hopefully we'll move on to 12v12 pretty soon. But we've only had 2 matches so far, and one was a forfeit.
And the other one was a win, from what I see from the Cal website. Both of you are going in tonight undefeated. Somebody's going to walk away with a loss. How is it going to change overall? I mean, the standings, there's quite a few teams in Cal right now. I'm trying to bring up my team list. I'll get to that afterwards, and we can have a look at some of the matches that occurred last night, a regular league night. Did you pay attention to any of that? See how things played out there?
Not really. I've been kind of slacking on paying attention to who's doing what lately.
Well, what other teams, let me ask you this, what other teams that are in Cal 8 versus 8 are you guys watching? Which ones do you guys expect are going to be in the top 10? Give me your BF2 top 10. I'll even give you 5. It's easier.
I don't even know 5, honestly, but I'd say from what I saw out of the Crucial and Warchild one, Crucial is definitely going to be up there.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know a lot of the other teams and stuff.
Well, there's so many new ones. I mean, everybody kind of amalgamated from Battlefield 1942, BFV, Desert Combat. I mean, we're seeing some Counter-Strike Source teams, some Call of Duty teams such as Pandemic is in the mix. It's definitely turned into a big melting pot. Basically, at this point of the season, it's anybody's game. It's going to take until at least halfway through, I think, for the top teams to weed themselves out, and then we'll have a better idea who's who. Well, still waiting for Dirty Little Beast to come on. I know you've got some prep to do for your match, so you got any last thoughts before I let you get off? We've got about 20 minutes before live, so I'll let you get back to your clan voice comm and prepare for your match. But yeah, last thoughts before we send you on your way?
Well, Lord Chappie's bugging me to give him a shout out, so now he gets one. He can leave me alone.
Yeah, I'll second that shout out too. Chappie tunes into all of our broadcasts. We love having him in. He's a good dude. We actually had him on air once too. Love to Lord, man. I actually love to everybody who's tuned into the broadcast tonight. I appreciate it. And I'll wish you luck, Paranoia. If you feel like stopping by afterwards, I will be here. You've got the info now. Pop in, good or bad.
That will do.
You bet. Good luck. That was from TVsN, of course. That was Paranoia. They're going at it with Paradigm Shift on Strike of Karkand. This is the Team Sportscast Network. I'm Dusty Dave, and I'm going to take a bit of a break here. We'll see if we can't rouse Dirty Little Beast to get him in for a couple minutes, and then we'll get into server and get some game going on. Back in a bit.
You are dialed into the Team Sportscast Network. www.tsncentral.com. Why, hello there, Mr. Gamer. Let's do a blindfold test. Turn off your monitor and tell me which recording sounds better. This is my voice being recorded through a generic Ventrilo server. And this is my voice being recorded through a Typefrag server. Let's try that again. This is what you get with a Typefrag server. And this is what you get through any other Ventrilo server. Here, check this out. I'd like a double Whopper with extra mayo and some chicken nuggets. I'm sorry. I think the difference is quite clear. Typefrag's Ventrilo servers come with the highest quality audio codec, easy user control panel for organization, and with a painless instant server setup, well, Typefrag should be you and your team's Ventrilo provider. Visit Typefrag today at www.typefrag.com.
A nerd is someone whose life is focused on computers and technology. But a geek is someone whose life is focused on computers and technology and likes it that way.
You're listening to TSN, the Team Sportscast Network.
Okay.
God, that was sexy. www.tsncentral.com.
Is your Counter-Strike clan getting made fun of and laughed at during your matches? Triple-digit pings owning you? Well, that sucks.
Duh.
Maybe you should stay away from the Kmart brand servers then, newbie. Check out Art of War Central, providing superior customer service to game servers on all of today's popular internet multiplayer games and at ultra-low cost. Surf on over to www.artofwarcentral.com or call 1-866-LOW-PING to jump on their Rafflecopter today and get your server online and activated in less than 24 hours.
TVsN, the Team Sportscast Network.
So what makes Insomnia 365 better than any other dedicated game server? With the fastest ping times in the U.S., Insomnia 365 servers are a top-rated network. With their own state-of-the-art data center, Insomnia 365 gives access to all of their supported games, rather than making you just pick one. And the use of Cortex, Insomnia's gamer control panel. You have complete control over all of your games and even the server itself. With all these features and controls, Insomnia 365 is undoubtedly the best bang for your buck. Visit them today at www.insomnia365.com. TSN.
Oh my god, one time I was listening to TSN. Oh my god.
The chicks still dig us.
Like, oh my god, www.tsncentral.fling.
Alrighty, you're back. Back with the Team Sportscast Network. I am still Dusty Dave LaFrance, and now I'm looking at the standings in the Cal 8 vs. 8 website here. I'm just going to give a quick run through on all these undefeated teams as they sit right now. They split it up into two conferences. They were going to have three, but it didn't quite work out that way, so they just went with the simple Atlantic and Central. In the Atlantic division, we've got, or the Atlantic Conference, we got, four divisions. We got Gamma, Theta, Delta, Omega. A bunch of undefeated teams scattered throughout. We got Impervious, Crimson, the Lemon Squad. In Theta, we got the Final Stand. Of course, we've seen them at PDX Land as well. Super Best Friends, Battlefield Vietnam standards there. And Carib 1, they're sitting all at 3-0 in the Delta Division. 20 ID again, another Battlefield Vietnam and Battlefield 1942 heavyweight. The EAB clan sitting undefeated, and then we got USF here. This says undefeated, but they've only got 2 wins there, so I'm guessing maybe they haven't played their other match yet, or something's going on there. Omega Silver Wild Diamonds from Battlefield 1942 again. G Royalty all undefeated, and a whole bunch of unassigned teams. In the Central Conference, it's Immortal Soldiers, Team Crucial, and the Northern Special Forces rounding out the top 3 in the Gamma Division. In Delta, we got Carbon 5, Gaming Evolved, Phase 2, and BMF again. Oh, and one more, United Assault, undefeated. Theta Division, World Class Assassins placed second at the PDX LAN, lost to Paradigm Shift in the final, and Evolution of Warfare, Wicked Fury again, all undefeated. Team Hot, Couch Brothers Alliance, and that's it for Omega. And that rounds out the undefeated clans in this tournament tonight. How far are we into it, you say? This is week 3. Strike at Karkan, 16-player is the map. Next week we'll have Dragon Valley. Week 5, Gulf of Oman, Master City, Fushi Pass, Daking, Oil Fields, and we don't have the playoff maps up yet. I'm assuming you're going to see, since this is the first season of Battlefield 1940 or Battlefield 2, we're going to see them probably letting the season kind of play out, see what maps work well in competitions, which one don't, listen to the community's input on it, and then they will probably round out their map list for the playoffs at that time. Quick check over the PMs here. There's Dirty, says Roger. Let's hope we can get him in here pretty quick. He's got the info, so he's on his way. Match server is up. Good to know. TFS Scorpion. Shout out to Spam and Rice, you bet. And of course the immortal P-Duck, he's listening in as well. He says he lives on IRC. Then you can find us. We're on IRC. Pound TSN on the Game Surge IRC network is where you're going to want to head. You can find me there. You can PM me. I might answer you. I might not. It all depends on what you got to say. I mean, if you just send me a yo, like, don't do that. Don't just send me a yo, unless I already know you. I mean, you people know who I know. But if you're somebody I haven't talked to before, you send me a yo, chances are I'm not going to respond. I get a lot of PMs. We all do here over at TSN. So if you got something to say, you got a shout out, you got a beef, you got a bug up your butt, I mean, feel free. Pound TSN on the Game Surge IRC network. PM me. I do read them all. Again, I just don't respond to all of them. So don't feel bad if I don't get back to you. I'm a busy, busy guy. Back to the action at hand. We got 11 minutes to go until we get into the server. Still waiting on Dirty Little Beast. I'm going to take a quick sounder break is what I'm going to do, and when we come back, hopefully we'll have him on. If not, we'll do a little bit more yap, kill some time until we can get into the server. Yes, and of course, I can't forget this shout out, all important, Meaty Bites and the Iron Buddies over in Aussie land. Big shout out to them. We're going to get Meaty Bites on as soon as we can. You came in 4th. You did not. I said 2nd, you homo. There's WKA Havoc's PM saying you came in 4th. You did not. Lies. 2nd place. I think he misheard me if he's listening right now. Much love for Havoc. He's giving me a bit of grief, so I love him. Couple more PMs. There he is. Super Best Friend Silver. Shout out to him. Yeah, a bunch of people sending me yo's just for the hell of it. Okay, hey, I said I wasn't responding yet. See, clear, I'm closed. Minus Sam, done, gone. Bam. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, hopefully we'll have Dirty Little Beast from Paradigm Shift. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with me. You're listening to the Teen Sportscast Network. This is Dusty Dave LaFrance. And Havoc, fly away on your pretty pony. Oh, Dirty Little Beast is here right now. We'll be back after a quick sounder.
TSN. Only you can prevent forum fire.
TSN's Ventrilo servers are powered by TypeFrag. With a high audio codec, instant setup, and painless user customization, 6 different server locations including Europe, low paying and high quality, well, take it from us. TypeFrag services are better than anything we've ever experienced. Visit TypeFrag today and read some of the comments left by other pleased TypeFrag subscribers. www.typefrag.com.
I'll tell you how my day.
That was an electronic signal of some kind.
Check this out. You are listening to TSN, the Team Sportscast Network. www.tsncentral.com. You're listening to the station for gamers by gamers. The Team Sportscast Network is live and ready to serve you for your choice in the esports revolution. TVsN.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Teen Sportscast Network again. This is Dusty Dave LaFrance here. Tonight we got Cal 8 versus 8 Battlefield 2 action. It's Paradigm Shift and TVsN going at it on strike on Karkand. Hopefully joining me on the microphone we got Dirty Little Beast. Are you there, my friend?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? Congrats on your win at PDX.
Pretty good. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good.
You guys get a lot of hardware every year from these things. What do you do with it all?
Well, usually put it on eBay or give it to a member of the team who is not sponsored. One of the people who aren't active will give our cards to them, or we'll sell them on eBay or whatever, help pay for the trip.
Good stuff. Yeah, I seen you guys are giving away all kinds of swag there at the LAN. It was really good to see all of you there. How many members did you have there?
Originally we were supposed to have 16, but we ended up having 10 active and 3 inactive members there, and a few friends. So it's good times.
It was a good time. It was my first big one. I mean, the first LAN I'd ever gone to was GeForce LAN in San Francisco when they released BF2. Before that, I'd never been to anything with more than 10 people or so. We don't have too many of those up here in the Great White North. So going down there, close to 1,000 people, it was quite an experience for me. I actually only got in maybe about 25 minutes or half an hour of actual game time. The rest of the time I was just walking around meeting all of these people that I've been playing game with for the last 2 years. It was a blast.
Yeah, it was fun. Good time.
Back to the task at hand. You guys got a match tonight, Strike at Karkand. How are you liking this map?
It's a really good infantry map. No choppers, kind of sucks, but it's probably the best infantry map they have set up. Pretty even sides. I'm liking it. It so far.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It seems to be quickly becoming the Battlefield 2 standard. I mean, it's like the El Alamein of Battlefield 2. It's one that nobody seems to tire of, which is surprising because it doesn't have any of the air choppers. Well, maybe in the bigger versions it does, but not this particular. Oh no, it doesn't have any choppers. It doesn't matter how big it got, does it? It's always armor and infantry. I don't think I've been on a 16.
Yeah. Yeah, I compare it to the Dust 2 of BF2.
Exactly.
You can always put it on Karkand and fill up your server in 5 minutes, just like you could in Counter-Strike.
You bet. So let's see, Cal teams. Who are you looking at in Cal? I know I asked you guys this at PDX LAN, but here we are online now. More listeners. Give us who you're watching. I remember you saying one team in particular that you guys were keeping an eye on.
Yeah, for 8v8, Crew's a strong team. 20AD, of course, has always been a strong team. But some surprises is like SBF, the old SBF. They're now impervious. They wear the IM tag. They're definitely a strong team. DFR, they're coming up, looking pretty solid.
Yeah, we had them against IM impervious. I think it was
for 12v12.
Go ahead, carry on.
Well, I was just saying to a 12v12 Team Hot, definitely a team to keep an eye on. Crew is definitely a strong team. 20D again.
That's all the old standards. Seems everybody who excelled in the other games, be it Battlefield 1942, BFV, take your pick, they're all coming. It already seems they're rising to the top in Battlefield 2, and that's pretty much what we expected to happen. As it gets close to the playoffs, it's going to be the old argument: who's going to win it? The Desert Combat guys, the BFV, the BF42. Who do you see has been excelling at this game so far, or has it just been completely can't tell? It's all different.
Well, to be honest, a lot of these younger teams have excelled a lot faster because they're out of school and they have a lot of time to game, whereas some of the old mature clans don't have that time and can't scrim 3-4 times a day. So I think those teams will dominate the first season, but once school picks back up and people can't commit the time, some of the older teams will catch up to these younger teams and really dominate, and it's going to be a different story, I think, Season 2. But the Season 1, I think Crew's got a super strong team, 12v12, 20AD. We're looking pretty good. We're kind of slow, We've got a lot of older guys in the clan that work and have families and can't commit the time that these other teams can. So we're kind of trailing behind, but I think once we catch up, we're definitely going to be a strong team.
Good stuff. Any last thoughts before I send you on your way? We got about 3 minutes to go time here. I'm just loading into the server now. Last thoughts?
Just good luck and have fun to SiN. It's going to be a good match. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, ATI, AMD, Abbott, Western Digital, OCZ, Thermaltake, and we just picked up a new sponsor, VSonic, which makes some really good gaming monitors, LCDs for 4 millisecond, which we got it at PDX. That's about it.
Alrighty, I'll let you go then. And a little message from WK Avic says you're hot. He can't wait to see you play. Good luck, guys. We'll see you in server.
Alright, thanks, sir.
Alrighty, this has been Dusty, Dave LaFrance, and the Teen Sportscast Network. While I get in the server, I'm going to take a quick sounder break. Thank you very much to Dirty Little Beast from Paradigm Shift and Paranoia from Team SiN for joining us for the pregame. When we come back, we will be on Strike on Karkin's 16-player, and it will be Cal 8 versus 8 open action on the Team Sportscast Network. Back in a bit.
This is the Team Sportscast Network. Yo, check it. If we had to order you from McDonald's, you'd be a Mick-listener. TSN. TSN.
Oh my god, one time I was listening to TSN. Oh my god.
The chicks still dig us.
Like, oh my god, www.tsncentral.sling.
TSN, the Team Sportscast Network.
You're listening to TSN.
Ludicrous speed!
The Team Sportscast Network. TSN's Ventrilo servers are powered by TypeFrag. With a high audio codec, instant setup, and painless user customization, 6 different server locations including Europe, low ping and high quality, well, take it from us. TypeFrag services are better than anything we've ever experienced. Visit TypeFrag today and read some of the comments left by other pleased TypeFrag subscribers. www.typefrag.com.
Tell you how my day.
Are listening to TSN.
Hostage down.
Hostages have been rescued.
The United States government presents
TSN.
Hostage down. What the fuck? We're elite.
You're listening to TSN. Aw, you're holding your mouse. It's like we're holding hands.
Hello and thank you for calling TSN. All of our DJs are currently trying to make the VCR stop blinking 12. Please leave a message after the string of curses.
And then you'll see.
Stop blinking 12.
The Team Sportscast Network.
Hey dude, what are you doing?
Not much, man. I'm listening to TSN.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, knife kill.
What?
Knife kill.
What are you talking about?
Knife kill.
What?
Knife kill.
What?
Knife kill. Knife kill. Knife kill. Knife kill.
You are listening to the Team Sportscast Network.
Alrighty, welcome back. Again, you are listening to TSN. I'm Dusty Dave LaFrance, and here we are on Strike of Karkin. I'm going to switch my source over here and get you guys some video going on in the game. As it sits right now, I am the only one in. Oh, look at that. SiN Venom. Oh, everybody joined my side. We are starting to see Paradigm joining the server now. I'm jumping in a tank. I was going to go have my way with some. There's Cristo. Here we go. We got some TKs coming up here. Figure I may as well join the TK fest. Again, we've got Team SiN versus... Look at that. Can't hit nothing. Team SiN versus Paradigm Shift. They're going out on a striker card. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here come the straws. There's Paranoia. Oh, yeah. Take it. Here it comes again. One for you, too. Oh, run away. I'm going to get killed here. Try to get out of the way here. Now they're all going to be on a mission to kill me. You just know it. So anyway, Strike at Karkan is a old... Well, I shouldn't say old. It's basically the Battlefield 2 standard. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get that. I'm gonna turn that off anyway. We'll let them do it. Anyway, Striker Karkand is the Battlefield 2 standard map at this time. Everybody likes it. It's got all kinds of infantry action going on. There's all kinds of hidey holes around every flag, rooftops to hide on, side roads to go up. It's basically a long, drawn-out, a long, skinny map is what it is. At least the 16-player version. The U.S. have to progress. Oh, let's join the game here, and I'll get some map action up right here. They have to progress from this point right down here would be the U.S. uncapturable base. They move north up to the hotel flag right at this point right here. I expect the MEC is going to be stacking their infantry, C4, mines, and whatever along this point to try to stop any advance from the American team, either up the right flank or up the left here. You have to kind of meander your way around these fences to get anywhere and get all the way up to this point before you actually pop out and are able to rejoin the action. I'm expecting that whoever is defending is going to be putting mines in there, C4. We're going to expect to see some action there right off the hop, as well as the big multitudinous battle that is going to happen here when the main American forces do get up near the hotel flag. This is where it's all going to happen first, is right in here. We might have a little bit of action on the right, a little bit of action on the left, but this is going to be the main body of it. Once the Americans do break through and possibly capture one of the rear flags, be it the hotel or be it the market, we are going to see it in the courtyard. Is probably going to be where the main convergence of armor is going to be. That's what I've seen in a few matches I've cast in the past, is a big mass at the middle. I mean, it could be wrong. We're going to see strats changing as we go here. Let's have a quick look at the teams. There you go. Paradigm Shift is going to take the American side off the hop from the looks of things. TVsN being on the MEC. So if you are watching on TVsN, the team that we will be viewing, let's see actually if we got any free cam action here. I do believe we should. Spawn in, Suicide, thank you very much, Dice and EA. So we're going to switch to the American team. Hit that there. And we do have free cam. It's a wonderful thing. Good, good. Bring the 3D map up again now. So here we are. This is above the marketplace flag. I'm going to head back on down here. Courtyard flag. Over to the hotel flag. A little bit of a distraction coming there that I had to deal with. Okay, anyway, we are above the hotel flag. This is going to be the first contested, I would think. The American forces have no choice but to storm it, basically, rather than trying to possibly sneak their forces all the way around to either side of it. Will that happen? I don't know. Time will tell. Looks like everything looks okay to me. Uh-oh. Milo says, everything look okay? No, Snarf is here. So they're in Snarf. Let's see, what do we got? 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Still waiting for one Paradigm to get in. As it sits. I can probably bring the game sounds up now that I'm not involved in a big TK revive loop. There's Zen. We were watching him. That guy can run a TV guided missile. Actually, I can't remember if it was Zen or if it was Dirty Little Beast. It was one or the other that was running the TV guided missile. Of course, they're going to be missing that at this point. Oh, we do get the joy of chase cam as well. So we'll follow Zen here for a bit. Looks like he's just sitting there. And just checking GeoIDs here, making sure everything's all on the up and up. Might have an issue or two there, so we might have a little bit of a delay, but I'm sure they're going to get that to the left very quickly. There's, who was that who took him out? Cold Spirit with the GP30. Maybe the grenade launcher finishing him up, I guess. Oh, let's get that off. Get my mind out of the gutter. What do we got? There's Triple J. Got the shock paddles going on trying to get the kill. They having a shock paddle battle here? I think that's what they're doing. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and Triple J goes down. Oh, he got taken with the knife. Cold Spirit got him. Cold Spirit also taking out Ram. Head on over here. Zen. Stand in mind a little bit. He's going to catch a knife too. And a couple more. Well, that one goes. Whole bunch of knives here. Ah, Paranoia. There he goes. Gets Ram with the shock paddles. Triple J taking him out, shock paddles, takes out Paranoia. We got somebody with a lab, looks like Zen. Yeah, he's going to bring in the heavy guns. Yeah, getting a whole bunch of kills, takes out Milo, Venom, Cold Spirit. Ooh, Cold Spirit falls now too. They must be spawning on a commander here, or on a squad. I don't know how he got in there that quick. We got Ram chasing him now. Not sure exactly who he's fighting. Oh, 2-on-1. Oh, down he goes. Zen team kills Ram. Finishes his buddy's chances of winning that knife fight there. Let's see what we got. Something from Andy. Give me a shout out. Oh, I know who that is. At least I think I know who that is. You change your name all the time. I'm guessing it's Joey Propane, ex of the Network of Exceeding Tactics of Desert Combat fame. Now has joined the final stand of Battlefield 2. I believe he's going to be one of their main chopper pilots. You let me know here in MSN, buddy. Did you get your skills up to par? I know you're having troubles transferring from DC to BF2. How's it going? If that is you, anyway. Props to Joey Propane. Shout out to him. Skip back over to IRC here. Probably got a couple. Good question. He asked me, NHB Alpha, do I think the Americans are going to take the World Tournament again? I have actually had the pleasure of hosting for a lot of our own TSN Demons cast over in Europe, so I've got to really see. I've got to see a lot of how the Europeans play, and their style is a whole lot different from the Americans. I've seen a lot. I have to say, a little more skill on the TV guided missiles over in Europe. I'm guessing that the Americans are definitely going to pick up their socks on that. We're going to start seeing that coming more into play. So do I think they're going to take the World Tournament again? I don't even want to hesitate to guess, because to tell you the truth, during the last World Tournament, I honestly thought that the Germans, I believe it was K2, played Paradigm in the finals, and I thought that the Germans were going to win. I could be wrong in the country. I might even be wrong in the team, but I'm pretty sure it was Paradigm, because they came back and they won the World Tournament. Surprised everybody. It was the U.S.-German final. It was a great match. And it was so long ago I don't remember the map. All I know is that Paradigm surprised most of the European community and took that tournament. Props to them. Over to Jeff T. Shout out to Jeff T. He'd like to be here with us, but he's been pwned by the family, understandably. And there's Silver shaking his booty from Super Best Friends. Shout out to him. Sin. I should have. Yeah, I suppose I should have. You mean the one that didn't happen? Is that what you mean, Heartspain? I'll just keep that off. Who else I got a shout out for? There's Daniil. Yeah, shout out to Daniil. Thanks for listening. Oh, this is ES Andy. Oh, okay, no problem. Calm down. From ATI, you got to tell me how to pronounce your guys' name. It's spelled ECCE Stranger, and I never know how to pronounce it. I just call him ES. Anyway, shout out to Andy. Thanks for tuning in. I'm back to Havoc again. Joey's a noob. Yeah, he's a noob at BF2, that's for sure. That should be all the picks. There's P-Duck there wondering where all the picks from PDX Land are. I had a buddy of mine put them up on an FTP. Maybe he didn't put them all up. I don't know. I will find out, though, for you, Duck, and I'll get those up. We'll also be picking through and grab the choices through the choice pictures for the TSN website. We'll have them up in the gallery over there. And there was some good stuff. I mean, go ahead and ask. Anybody who knows him, go ask TFS Offspring what I did to his hat. It's a funny story. Essay Strager. There you go. That's how you pronounce it. What does it mean? What is that? You know, I probably cast ES... My God, through Desert Combat, had to be a good 15 times to cast them guys, and I'm surprised I never ever did get a chance to ask them about the origin of their name. The always usual shout out to the Desert Combat BFD Battlefield genre mascot and totem Element's mom. Getting a few calls for that. Still looking for pictures of Element's mom. He's not on. Everland, I mean, I don't really know what to say about Everland. Was it not canceled, from what I understand? I don't know what I have to really say about it. I didn't really know that much about it, other than, if I remember correctly, it got canceled. I had heard that a bunch of people were trying to make it happen in a hotel convention center or something. Anyway, I don't know if that ever did come about. And that's about the extent of my knowledge on it. So for me to talk about it would be doing a great disservice, because I'd be talking ugly. There we go. P-Duck's listening to the cast now. There's Sid. Evil Penguin says, tell Paranoia not to choke. Yeah, he's already been on there. He's gone. Stop babbling. Give him a slap. Oh, I can't slap him in a PM. Oh, there you go. Essay Strager means behold the carnage in Latin. Thank you very much. I've often wondered what that means, and now I know. Oh, Sin beat Paradigm last year. That wasn't in BF2. This is a whole different game. You got all kinds of different things, such as the Commander feature. Still got the TKs going on, so I don't think we're quite live yet. Unless I just yapped through the start, which I really don't think I did, because there's Dirk with a knife. Not seeing any of the flags change or anything. They're still messing around, so. Not seeing any good rushes yet. Yeah, I'm guessing we're not live yet. Let's find out. Oh, let's see, we'll be taking a bit of a hiatus for a couple of weeks from the 12 versus 12 casting at Cal. Had a few issues we need to tickle up. Once we get those done, we will be back in about 2 weeks. We will still be doing the 8 versus 8 in the meantime, so stay tuned every Wednesday, or Tuesday and Wednesday. We got some good prospects coming into TSN, some names you're going to recognize. I'll hold off on those. We also have a pretty good announcement. We've got a trip to give away from the looks of things, details of which I will keep to myself until I have actual permission from the sponsors who are giving us the trip that this is definitely a goal. It doesn't look like there's much that's going to change it now. It's basically a trip to EA Studios is about all I can say about it at this point. TSN will be running this contest in conjunction with Planet Battlefield. Stay tuned to our website. We will have the announcement very, very, very soon. We've also got some big news coming up in the next week or two to do with Cal. A new league opening up for them. Again, I will save it for our On the Battlefield show, which is heard every week around noon Eastern time, or sorry, 3 o'clock Eastern time on Sundays. We have our Euro guys on, we have our North American guys on. We put together a basic weekly What's What in BF2 at that time. Yep, we're ready. They're asking if we're ready. We're ready, ready, ready. Maybe I got to spawn in. I'm not sure about the chat messages. There you go. Ready when you are. There we go. I have now spawned in. I'm going to do the suicide thing, cost somebody a ticket. Hopefully it doesn't make a difference. We are working with... there might be, Meaty. There might be. I might be able to hook you up with that. I know some of their names, and I'll pass it on. Yes, P-Duck, are you actually going to try? I'm not going to announce any of that unless you're going to actually go for it, dude. We would love to have him on. He's been a long time buddy of ours through Desert Combat and stuff. So we'd love to see P-Duck coming on the air. Waiting for a restart here, and we're going to have it. It's Cal 8 versus 8, Battlefield 2 action, Strike at Korkond, Paradigm Shift, TVsN going at it, both undefeated. There you go. And we are officially live. So I'm going to spawn in. I'm going to be on the P side when I spawn in, so I will be spectating from the MEC side of TVsN as soon as we get through the spectator stuff. You know what? I probably didn't even have to spawn in, but I did. Suicide. Switch teams. There we go. Spacebar, and we are good to go. Let's head on down, watch the American Rush here. Check my settings here on TVsN. Yes, we do have video. We're going to check it out. We got the M1 moving out. We got the Lav right to the right beside him here. Can't see exactly where the infantry is going, which is probably a good thing. We'll just follow this armor rush up here. Again, we're going to come up to this choke point just before the hotel. Oddly enough, the Lav is coming straight up the street. I can see Sin Milo. He's moving on up. I'm going to try to catch him here. He managed to skirt the infantry at the hotel. Looks like he's going to zoom straight on up the street and possibly try to push on this courtyard flag. He spots Paranoia, takes him down. There's NP getting the kill with the Lav. JJJ with the M16 taking down Milo. Here comes reinforcements from the Paradigm Commander. Lav has been taken down. Tank is going to be okay. He's going to sit there for a little bit. We're seeing Sin Scarf in the alleyway. He's doing a great job. Takes out Zen, dirty little beast. Stopping the rush on the hotel flag. And Scarface from Sin taking out Aggie. Zen taking out. Oh, he must have spawned right back in there again. Triple J ended up getting a TK on Zen. Here we are. We finally see Paradigm coming in on this hotel flag here now. He gets up into the flag cap radius. He's got 2 infantry coming on. There's C4 up there. Bam! Down he goes. Snarf with the C4 taking out Triple J. As it sits, nothing has changed. Here comes the artillery now, hitting right around the marketplace flag. Head on up. They're getting kills. There it is. Sin Christoph taking out Aggie and Ram. Ram with the artillery, taking out Paranoia, trying to soften up this middle flag here. I'm not sure what happened to the Paradigm tank. There he is, sitting by his supply crate. We see Sin's tank sitting here amongst the smoke. They're oh, here we go. Looks like we're going to have a bit of one-on-one action. Looks like Sin gets the first shot off on this tank. He backs up to the supply crate. I think it might be gone now. We're seeing Milo now coming in from behind him. There you go. Down he goes. That would be Dirk in the tank. He gets taken out by 2 times. I don't think I can say it. We'll just call him Musket with the T90, finished him up. No flags have changed. Tickets right now as they sit are 90 to 78 with 27 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the round. Half-hour rounds in Cal. Tickets do not matter. Whoever wins this round just gets a 1-round win. If the other team wins the other round and it's tied 1 round each, whoever had the greater ticket lead will get choice of sides in the tiebreaker. Here we're seeing this flag get challenged now. It's great. It's basically a 2-on-2 situation here. We got the heavy Jeep coming up. Looks like Paranoia on the gun. Does he get the kill? No, he ends up getting taken out. Dirty Little Beast with the RPK takes him down. Musket takes it from Aggie. Aggie doing a great job. Backed up again by Dirty Little Beast. He's still a 2-on-1 here. Looks like Venom. Oh no, he's still kicking. He's up against Snarf and Milo. Paranoia's in the neighborhood now. Down he goes. Aggie, Dirty Little Beast taken out by the artillery. Very timely artillery by the Sin commander. Clearing out that flag entirely. This flag is going to be recapped by Sin. And looks like a hotel flag's great. Let's head on down here. We've got a tank. There's P's tank there. We've got Scarface up in the flag cap. The enemy commander, Christoph, is up there as well, keeping this flag from being taken. Somebody spawns in. We got 1 infantry, 2-on-1 situation up here. Looks like Triple J takes out both of them, Christoph and Scarface. Aggie finishes up the last one. The M4 taking out Milo as well. They are going to capture this flag. The bleed has now stopped. 26 minutes, 28 seconds remaining. It's 81 to 68. Alrighty, flag has fallen to Paradigm. Bleed has stopped. Head on up, see what is Sin going to do. Is this going to be enough of a difference for them? They've only got a 9-ticket lead. Quick look at the stats. The kills, 18 for Paradigm and 27 for Sin. Sin has a slight advantage in 1 versus 1s. It looks like the Paradigm stopping the bleed is going to turn this into a deathmatch. If they can keep it close right to the ends, I expect we'll see Paradigm shift. We'll do what I've seen them do before is they just go into kill mode. I think Cold Spirit up here, I do believe he's been found out. I see one of his infantry coming up. There you go. He takes him down. Cold Spirit. That would have been Triple J coming up to polish him off. That flag there at the hotel looks to be very well defended by Paradigm Shift. Sin not getting anywhere near it. Nor does it look like they're trying. We're seeing the tank move up in the street now. Seeing the straw fire come in on it. Milo's there. Cold Spirit's there. Who else do we got in the neighborhood? There's Venom, Paranoia. And there's the heavy Jeep. Here comes the tank piloted by, I do believe that's Musket. Yes, it is. He's pushing in around the corner now. The Paradigm Shift tank has flown the coupe, the T90. I don't know where it went. Oh, there he is around the corner. I'm guessing he's got a repair crate right behind him. Sin popping smoke in there, trying to keep it alive. He jumps out, gives a little bit of repair. He's going to push forward. I'm going to head on over to try to see where the Paradigm tank is hiding out. Not sure where he went now. Oh, he disappeared yet again. Listen, he pulled a sneaky around somewhere. He's trying to avoid losing their tank. They don't want to have to try to bring it up again. Quick look at the messages. Here's yes, you did hear a squeal. It's not completely soundproof because I do not have a door on it yet. What is a soundproof room without a door? Excuse me. Telephone call at the most inopportune of times. Unfortunately, it was one of my bosses, so I had to take that one. Head on back to the action. Nothing has changed. 24 minutes remain is 50. Actually, it has changed. We've got a tie game now. Paradigm is slowly creeping up, about to grab the lead from them. About to grab the lead from them here, but as for that, the flags haven't changed. Still 2 flags, the top 2 flags. The market and the courtyard are owned by Team Sin. Paradigm has a firm grasp on the hotel flag, which is the one closest to the American UNCAP. Whew, doing all this talking, I'm running out of breath. See Sin moving in on the rooftops here. I'm not sure if they're just using for defense or if they're actually trying to mount an offense on this hotel flag. Doesn't really look like it. I think Sin is. It looks like they're going to sit here and just do the best they can to try to carry it out. Here's a 1 versus 1 tank battle under fire of artillery here. We got Musket in the one. I would assume it's Dirk in the other tank. Get a little closer. Down he goes. Yep, taken out by the T90 of Musket, and then we see the Lav coming in. Plops the smoke. Nice shot with the Lav. Zen taking him down. Tank is now down. Lab, it looks like it's down as well. GB30 finishing him up. That would be Sin Cold Spirit taking out Zen, effectively stopping that Paradigm rush on this Courtyard flag. If Paradigm grabbed the Courtyard flag, I think it would be all but over for Team Sin. But as it sits, still dead even. 53-53, 22 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Not much new to report. I'm going to go try to find some action over here. See what Paradigm are going to do. I'm assuming they're going to have to head back here and regroup, grab their armor, and break up. There you go, waiting 2 engineers. I'm assuming they're traveling right next to each other. They will do that, of course, because as you know, if you are watching this cast, you know how BF2 works. Go next to a vehicle that is being driven by an engineer and it automatically repairs your vehicle. Thusly, 2 engineers and vehicles traveling together will repair each other endlessly. See a gray flag now. Looks like Paradigm pulled a ninja, headed onto the back here. They got 2 guys on this back flag, which would be the marketplace. Let's see, Snarf with the hand grenade, taking out Handyman. We still got 1 of Paradigm's members in the neighborhood. They almost got that flag capped, but we see Musket and Snarf coming in to save it. Whoever that was there. Is he going to take the heavy Jeep? No, he's going to come in on foot. He's got a 1-on-2 situation here. Again, he almost had this flag capped. He's a squad leader. Somebody spawned in on him. Nicely done. That would be Handyman taking down Musket. Snarf still in the neighborhood. Is he getting taken out? Here comes the C4. Does he pull it? Yes, it does. Nice job, Snarf taking out Aggie. Now he's backed up by Milo. We're seeing Cold Spirit dropping in as well. Squad leader's going to drop back, try to wait for the spawn pool to finish up and hopefully get his teammate in. And down he goes. Sin Milo taking out Handyman, effectively ending that rush that Paradigm had. Sin now taking that flag back. Ooh, I didn't even see that. They used that distraction at the northern flag to move their armor up on this Courtyard flag, have taken this. Now they own 2 of them, and Paradigm also has now an 8-ticket lead over Team Sin in this first round of this Cal 8 versus 8 match of the week. Playing out very nicely. It's not a walkover by any stretch of the imagination for Paradigm as it sits right now, but it very well could be if they can take that northernmost flag to marketplace as well. They might very well zero out Sin. Is that going to happen? I don't know. I've seen Paradigm to play very cautiously, so I can't see them in an 8 versus 8. You know, they're not going to break up their forces too much. Here we see the artillery now, most likely from Team Sin. Yeah, there it is. Christoph with the artillery taking out Triple J. Spamming this flag here, Aggie with the M4 taking out Christoph now, so that effectively ends that commander's little run right there. Let's see in the M1 tank now. Who do we get? No, that's Zen in the lab. This would be Dirk, of course. Yeah, that's who it is. Just sitting here. They're quite happy sitting here defending this flag. They got 1 piece of armor on this side. There's Zen. Over here we got Dirk. You know, there's no way that Team Sin is moving any armor or any vehicles past this point. They do have armor that spawns at that back flag. 1 tank and 1 heavy Jeep. Heavy Jeep doesn't seem to really be being used. I don't know where it went. See in the lab, though, very nicely sat. There's Milo, Scarface, and Paranoia all picking up kills. Gotta catch that. There's, you know what, there's 2 Zens, isn't there? There's XEN and ZEN. I always get confused as who's who. The straw from Christoph coming at this lab, didn't really get him. He's doing okay. Here's the artillery again, spamming this marketplace. That's, of course, from Sin. Dirk is forced to move his tank out of the way. I don't see any of Sin's infantry in the neighborhood, so they're not going to be able to take advantage of this artillery barrage that scared the armor away to get close to this flag. Again, as we were saying before the match, this flag is very hard to get at. Paradigm doing a great job of defending as it sits right now. Commander's doing his job, with Artie doing his job with the supplies. I'm assuming the UAV is going. I can't tell because I'm not on their team. So tickets now 33-41, 19 minutes remaining. This one is not going to go the full half hour. Tickets very low on this map, the way the settings are, which is probably pretty good. You end up with a nice short round. Those hellacious marathons can really get the best of the guy, especially the best of a showcaster in the United States for the last week. It seems every time I cross the border, I lose my voice within about 2 days, and as you can hear, it still hasn't quite come back. 10-ticket lead, 18.5 minutes. Sin looking locked right in the back. We're seeing the Humvee now. Bam! Taking out GP30 Scarface. Finishes up Handyman, who pulled the Humvee up with using that top gun to spam this spawn point here. There's Cold Spirit being taken out now. I've seen his tag up over here, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. Somebody got him. I'm not sure exactly where that shot came from. There's Paradigm moving in on the neighborhood right here. I don't see them. Seeing the tank now. He's just pulling up on the edge there. They're not going to bother advancing on this flag. They don't have to. They got a 10-ticket lead. There is no bleed. They've basically got Sin right where they want him on this round. Seems that, of course, the Americans do seem to have a bit of an advantage here. Fast-spawning vehicles. And once they're entrenched in the city, it seems to be pretty hard to knock them out, especially with 8 players. Maybe the 12v12 might be a little bit different, but 8v8, that's the way it sits. Of course, 12v12 maps are played on the 32-player version of this map as well, so the spawn points do change a little bit. Random Straw is coming from Venom and various other members of Sin trying to take out this tank. Here comes the artillery again. Down at the bottom of the ramp, spamming the building there. Hoping to nail a few Paradigm soldiers up in that building. Probably a good idea. I'm guessing there was a couple of them up there before. I did not see them. Tank holding still. Not much need for him to move. He's just looking where the straws are coming at him from. Lobbing random shots over there. We're still not seeing any change in these flags. 9 tickets up. Paradigm is. They've got this one in hand unless something quite unforeseen happens, and I'm not seeing Sin regrouping at this point and making a push on either of these flags. Maybe they're saving the goodies for the American side. As I said, I think if you can push them off, then you've definitely got the advantage. You can zero them out. There's no way you can zero out the Americans, unfortunately. Have a quick look at my IRC. What do we got? Activist, give me a shout out. Yeah, that'll work. I'll give you one. Activist, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Hope the video's running good. Have a quick look at my settings. Hey, hardly any drop frames. That's a good thing. That tells me that the video is smooth and beautiful. Artillery is just hitting this center point, this courtyard flag over and over and over again, not getting too many kills. He grabs the odd one there, he takes out Dirty Little Beast, but other than that, it seems Paradigm is quite adept at getting out of the way when they start hearing that artillery come in. Sin now is basically just set down a line of defense here. Trying to catch that. There goes again, Cold Spirit taken out with the M16 by Handyman. I don't know where he's taking him out from. I'm trying to find him. Maybe I better not find him. I don't know where he is. He's done it twice in a row now. They just basically spread out along this point. They're not going to let Paradigm advance, which is the point is kind of moot because it doesn't look like Paradigm is even trying to advance. They're basically just happy trying to grab all these spawn kills. Again, see, we have the lab piloted by Zen over here now. He's moving up. I see Scarface and Snarf in the neighborhood. Cold Spirit assuming the same position as he did before. And there's Christoph down there doing his commander thing. Tank piloted by Dirk. Still sitting at the top of the ramp. Haven't even changed position in the last 5 minutes. I'm really surprised that Team Sin hasn't used one of their squad leaders perhaps to maybe backdoor Paradigm and shoot for the hotel flag. Get one guy in there. Leave your other soldiers back. Let them fight the good fight until their squad leader gets in a position, then rejoin and spawn on them and make a possibly successful assault on the rear flag. They're not going to get the marketplace the way Paradigm's got their guys stacked around it. So you may as well do something else, I would think. But again, they're only down by 13 tickets, 14 and a half minutes remaining. I've seen a supply drop over here. Let's go see who that's meant for. Milo coming and hooking up. Excuse me, I had a little cough there. Random spamagen on the the marketplace flag from Paradigm. They're just lobbing it up. And you see their infantry sitting right up by the flag cap radius here, just at the top of the wall. Watching their tank, lobbing the grenade launchers over. We don't see any armor pushing up from there, so they haven't even had to deal with that. I'm not sure what's been happening with Sin's armor. I do know, again, that they got a tank here. Here he is. There's Musket just sitting back right now. Catching maybe Paradigm. He's firing over there, right over in this direction here, so I'm guessing Paradigm might have tried to sneak somebody through. He's not, didn't get any kills, so maybe it was just blind fire. Maybe he just saw a bug in his screen. Oh, here's 2 of them right now, 3 of them. Handyman getting taken out by Snarf with a hand grenade. Paradigm forced to withdraw this rush. Wait for some lab backup now. See them all in here. It looks like they might decide to do a little bit of a push. Nope, just hanging back, using it as a defense. Tank versus tank, tank versus infantry. Here comes the Sin tank right now, rolling up the street to the marketplace. Dirk pops the smoke, backs up, gets out of the firing range. Nicely done. They're not even moving this tank out of this area. They just got it sitting in the back. Tickets haven't hardly moved. 19-32. Paradigm up by 14. 13-13 remaining in the round. This is the first round of this Cal 8 versus 8 match. Team Sin versus Paradigm Shift. Should be over with almost any time now, I would think. 19 more kills. Still too close, though, for Paradigm to go into kill mode. They're not going to move forward. Here we go. Paranoia, our pregame guest now, making a push up through here. Who got him? Dirty Little Beast with the N16. Finished him up. There's the carcass. And ended that little one-man rush. Is he a squad leader? I don't know. I suppose I can find out, couldn't I? Just by going like that. It doesn't really matter. Probably shouldn't have shown that anyway. Doesn't change much. Here's the artillery now spamming on the hotel flag. Paradigm deciding that they are going to go for the spammage, get the kills. Tickets not moving much. They've only lost one. It's now 17-30. One ticket lost each. Team Sin moving around the west side here have run into... Oh, there's one infantry here taking on three of them. Let's try to catch who it is. I'm guessing it's Dirty Little Beast. That's who I've seen there before. That's who it is. He'd moving from the artillery. It looks like Team Sin decided to try to take him out. He was being a pest. Artillery raining down on this ramp area. The tank, piloted by Dirk, driven by Dirk, has been pushed back. He's smoking pretty bad. He's going to need some supplies from his commander here. There's a crate sitting in the back. Is he going to get close enough to repair? Yes, he is. Nicely done. Gets out the wrench, helping along a little bit now. And again, nothing changing. There's the Lav. Zen would be in there. We're seeing, who's this? Catch who did that. The M203 took out Scarface. That would have been Zen. Yep, that's him right there. Zen and Zen. Again, never sure which one I'm talking about. Musket with the tank, not getting any kills. He's been relatively ineffective sitting back there, but without infantry support for him to push up that ramp, he's not going to get past the T-90 piloted by Dirk there, so you really can't blame him for hanging back. He's waiting for his opening, which unfortunately has not come. Sin only has 10 tickets left. They're going to go into the next round with a slight... with a Paradigm Shift having a slight lead in tickets. It's not going to be any more than 25, so it's definitely not an insurmountable difference. If Sin can push out hard and fast, possibly zero them out, which has been known to happen on this map, they might force it into overtime. As it sits now, it doesn't look like it's gonna. They have to pull something out real fast here to get the advantage on the American side of the zeroable flag. Here comes the artillery again. Ram getting a couple kills, takes out Milo and Venom. The rest of Sin backing out of the arty area. Not going to let him get any more than that. Ram doing a good job. Putting the arty in where it's needed, when it's needed. You know, picking his spots and managing to get a few random kills. He's also dropping, you can see here, here's the supply crate for the tank, piloted by Dirk. He's been backing up and using it the whole round. I've only seen this tank get destroyed a couple of times, and that was in their initial rush. There he goes, jumps up again. Here comes the arty. This would definitely be from the Sin side of things. Coming right on the flag now. You can see it walking back toward this tank. Dirk gets in. Stays healed. Seen somebody else heal up here as well. 5 tickets left. It's all but over. I think they might go into kill mode now. Trying to catch something going on here. Where'd Dirty Little Beast go? He was all lined up right there. Yeah, he's still here. Looks like they all got their assigned spots. Here we go. See Colts. Cold Spear pushing up. Oh, looks like Dirty Little Beast's going to catch it. That he did. With the Claymore, Cold Spear takes him down. Dirty Little Beast walking right into his trap. Nicely done. That's only 1 kill, though. 3 more tickets, and this round is all but over. 2 more. Who's going to get the last one? Who's Dirk taking out Christoph? 1 ticket left. Last kill of the match. Sin getting one. Musket taking out Dirk. There it is with the T90. And Dirk getting the last kill. 20-0 is the score of this round. USMC wins. They're going to switch sides. We are going to take a quick break. Again, we are listening to Paradigm Shift. Team Sin, you are watching. This is TVsN. If you are just listening through our website, head on back, www.tsncentral.com. Click on the Play Center. Click Watch. What are you doing? You can be watching the video with us. We're going to take a quick break, pay the bills, say a much love for our sponsors. So back in a flash. Dusty Dave LaFrance here, Cal 8 versus 8.
TSN. The team. What the hell are we doing?
The best the world has to offer in music, drama, and comedy may be enjoyed in one's own home. For radio's greatest application is in broadcasting mass entertainment. Sound effects add realism to dramatic programs and are produced by specialists in a small, although very interesting field. Actors and actresses perform for unseen audiences, and control men skillfully operate the apparatus which mixes sound effects, music, and dialogue.
TSN Sounder Package, take 2. Das Team Sportscast Network presents Bargain Hell. Try it again. Das Team Sportscast Network presents Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Primetime. Stein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Not Steen. Stein. The Team Sportscast Network. Now.
You're listening to TSN, the Team Sportcast Network.
Der is sauerkraut in mein Lederhosen. That's a good one. It's from that one movie. Team Sportscast Network. Whoops.
The Team Sportscast Network. The Team Sportscast Network! The Team Sportscast Network!
For anyone listening and wondering why Breaker's stuck in a well, Cold Shot's recording properties aren't set right, and right now we're running out of time, so we need to keep it this way. So I'm gonna sound like I'm stuck in a well here, or a bathroom stall, or whatever. Use your imagination.
Want an NVIDIA GeForce 6 Series graphics card but can't afford one? With the GeForce 6200 featuring Turbo Cache technology, you get the performance and features of a GeForce 6 at an affordable price. With support for 128 or 256 megabyte memory configurations and Microsoft DirectX 9.0 C Shader Model 3.0, it is simply the fastest and most advanced GPU in its class. And with the NVIDIA Pure Video technology on board, you not only get to play the latest games, but you also can watch smooth, high-definition videos on your PC. Learn more at www.nvidia.com.
NVIDIA. It's the way games are meant to be played.
You are dialed into... Arg.
Get your bucket! Bucket to five! Get your bucket! Bucket to five!
Quality radio.
TSN.
Sick of those triple-digit pings? Tired of frozen, lagged-out players ruining a good game?
Are you ready for a war?
Art of War Central can provide the solutions you need for your server-side latency problems. With high-speed servers that are fit for just about any game or mod out there, you'll have no problem getting your clan hosted. Art of War spans coast to coast with servers from Atlanta to San Jose, allowing you to select a close and convenient location. So make sure you visit www.artofwarcentral.com to get your team hosted today.
420 Hackers Vault, where we unlock the power of little fluffy clouds and put you in the game. How might I just connect you?
I'd like a dedicated game server where I can choose my own games, and, I can have it private or public, and as many players as I want.
With the other server hosting companies out there, you play one game and you pay for all the rest. At Insomnia 365, you pay for one server and you have all the games you need.
Oh, yeah!
With Insomnia 365's Cortex, you have the ultimate game server control panel, allowing you to run more than one game server. You can manage your server's full setup, public, private, and as many player slots as you want.
The other game server companies run one server and you pay for all the rest. Or Insomnia 365. Pay for one server, get all the most popular multiplayer games.
Oh yeah!
www.insomnia365.com.
TSN.
Only you can prevent forum fire.
Insomnia 365 lets you choose what game you want without charging you extra for it. Insomnia 365. Why choose one game when you can have them all? Insomnia365.com.
This broadcast is copyrighted 2005 by the Team Sportscast Network. Any copying, reproduction, redistribution, modification, or rebroadcasting in any manner is expressly prohibited without the written permission of the Team Sportscast Network, LLC.
You've heard us say it before. If your team is in need of a private or public game server, turn to artofwarcentral.com. And just to make sure people have heard us say that before, I decided to go out of my way and make a few phone calls.
Hello?
Hi there, DJ Breaker for the Team Sportscast Network. Just calling to tell you about Art of War Central.
All right, thank you. I'm not interested. Hello?
Hi, this is DJ Breaker for the Team Sportscast Network. Just giving you a call about Art of War Central's great server hosting prices and Ventrilo.
I'm not buying anything.
Oh, well, I'm not asking you to buy anything. I just want you to know about like these great offers that Art of War Central has. I left our new commercial on your answering machine a couple times today.
Yes, I have checked my machine, and that's harassment, and I'm not buying anything, so please don't call
But Art of War Central...
Hello?
DJ Breaker again. Just wondering if you checked out www.artofwarcentral.
Please stop calling. We are good Christian people.
Needless to say, people obviously haven't heard us say it before. However, with a pending lawsuit against myself and artofwarcentral.com, I'm not allowed to mention that artofwarcentral.com is your team's hookup for private or public server hosting from a variety of games with a fully customized Ventrilo server anymore. artofwarcentral.com.
All right, and we're back. This is Dusty Dave LaFrance. We're in strike at Karkin with Paradigm Shift and Team Sin. Team Sin just taking a 20 ticket loss in the first round. Waiting for live here. We're ready to go whenever the Paradigm and Sin boys are. They took a little bit of a break there, regroup. Not sure if there was any replacements brought in. Quick roster rundown now. Once I get where's my cursor? There it is. And back to the players here. We don't need those. I will be spectating from the MEC side yet again. This time Paradigm Shift will be the blue if you are watching on TVsN. If you're not, head on back, www.tsncentral.com, Play Center, click Watch Channel 3, and you'll be viewing everything I am. And here's your rundown for Insomnia 365. All the games, all the same price. Insomnia365.com. MEC, Paradigm Shift, we got Triple J, Zen D, Dirty Little Beast, Aggie, Ram, Dirk, Handyman, and another Zen with an X. On the Sin side, we got Snar, Scarface, Paranoia, Christoph, Musket, Milo, Venom, and Cold Spirit. Again, still waiting for the live, just having a look at all of my PMs on IRC and everywhere. I like pie too. What kind of pie do you like, Meaty? Meaty Bite's just telling me he likes pie. There you go. Shout out from EXM Zonk. Shout out to Ironsight, aka Lagron Sai. You bet, you got it, buddy. Got another flasher here. Let's hope it's not just a yo. Oh, there you go. That's from the fella who's looking for some Counter-Strike source. Not sure if he's found it yet. Oh, there you go. Trying to get an answer. Not working. What are we watching here? There's Ram. Firing some infantry going up the hill. Getting the best one. Let's see how he makes out here. He's got his knife out. Maybe we'll witness a nice one versus... come on, accept the challenge. Accept the challenge. Here we go. Ram against somebody from Sin. Let's check it out. Down it goes. Ram taking out Snarf. Nicely done. At least he bows to his opponent. I seen Sin doing some nasty things to the ones they were knifing earlier. It was ugly. I know what kind of pie Chappie likes. Warm apple pie. Hey, I saw that movie. Yeah. What else we got coming up? On the battlefield on Sunday, we hope to have a big announcement regarding a trip we're going to have to give away. So you're going to want to tune in. Keep an eye on our website, over at tsncentral.com. Keep an eye on our IRC channel, Pound TSN on the Game Surge IRC network. You want to be also in Pound BF2 on the Game Surge IRC network. This contest is going to be run in conjunction with PlanetBattlefield.com, so you want to keep an eye on there as well. I'm not going to say where it is. I'm not going to say what it's for, but it's going to be a nice 3-day vacation for some lucky listener. But you're going to have to work for it. This isn't something that we're just going to give away. We're picking names out of a hat. We've got a good contest in the works. Again, the announcement for that we hope to have this Sunday, 3 o'clock Eastern Time on the battlefield on the Team Sportscast Network. Make sure to stop by. I'm not sure of ages. I'll have to find out about that. I would think it would probably be 18 and over, simply because, you know, we're giving away a trip. So, but I'll let you know. We'll have the rules up. We'll have all the information you need come Sunday. So again, stay tuned. Make sure, do not miss it. Keep an eye on our website. Keep an eye on Planet Battlefield's website. Pound TSN, Pound BF2, be in both of them. The information will be there. Silver says, pick me. Again, you're going to have to work for it. It's going to be a fun contest. We're going to probably try to get Cal involved if we can. Maybe, I don't know what I can tell you guys. Maybe I can tell you a little. Maybe it'll be kind of a scavenger hunt thing. Again, Sunday. Tune in. We'll definitely have the announcement then. Probably try to get a few more giveaways out of our wonderful sponsors, Insomnia 365, Intel, NVIDIA, all them other fine fellas. See if we can get some more stuff to give away over the next little bit. I'm not making any promises because these guys are notoriously tight with their stuff. Needy 3-day vacation equals a 3-year jail term. All depends on what you do on your 3 days, I suppose. I'm going to head into another quick sounder here because I desperately need a little drink of water, and it doesn't look like they're quite ready. Oh, are we live now? Nope. Not quite live. I'll just leave my camera following the fine Paradigm Shift folks around. Till then, you're listening to TSN. I'm Dusty Dave LaFrance. Meaty Bites is out there somewhere. Shout out to you, buddy, and everybody else listening. I'll be back in a flash. Hang tight.
TSN is on air. TSN.
Insomnia 365 gives you all the resources you need to be at the top in everything and in every game. Insomnia365.com. It's all yours.
ArtOfWarCentral.com provides everything a dedicated gamer has come to expect of a gaming server company. With lightning-fast servers and top-notch customer service, Art of War Central prides themselves on offering the best overall gaming experience. If you're in need of a rock-solid server, head over to ArtOfWarCentral.com. Unlike other providers, Art of War Central has a support staff available to answer your questions over the phone until the midnight oils burn out, all 7 days of the week. Need a website? How about a TeamSpeak server? Art of War Central can do it all at a moment's notice. So get your hand off the mouse, whatever else you might be holding.
Hey, don't touch those.
And grab the phone. Call 1-866-LOW-PING and let Art of War Central take care of the rest. Need more info before you sign the dotted line? Go to www.artofwarcentral.com and see for yourself. Art of War Central, high-quality servers for the serious gamer.
TSN. The Team Sportscast Network.
ArtOfWarCentral.com provides everything a dedicated gamer has come to expect of a gaming server company. With lightning-fast servers and top-notch customer service, Art of War Central prides themselves on offering the best overall gaming experience. If you're in need of a rock-solid server, head over to ArtOfWarCentral.com. Unlike other providers, Art of War Central has a support staff available to answer your questions over the phone until the midnight oils burn out, all 7 days of the week. Need a website? How about a TeamSpeak server? Art of War Central can do it all at a moment's notice. So get your hand off the mouse, whatever else you might be holding.
We're the gamers who sit on our asses and watch everybody else play. But most importantly, chicks dig us.
Oh, yeah.
The Team Sportscast Network.
Alrighty, and we're back, and it looks like we are live going into round 2. 100 tickets for the MEC 109 for the Americans. And there's the bleed. We are live. AFK Shoutcasters. I'm not AFK. I'm here. Here it is. Let's get some game sounds up for you folks here. Grab the initial rush. Again, we are spectating from the MEC side. Let's try to catch the initial American rush here. Seeing the infantry spilling north. Coming up to this choke point I described. I haven't seen anybody actually go take any vehicles around the side there, which I find kind of surprising. Why is the LAV still sitting there too? As is the tank. Are we live? Not sure exactly what's going on here now. Not sure if we're live or not. It looks like Paradigm. I'm here. Telling everybody. Should I spawn in? Well, I gotta switch teams to do it. May as well. Alrighty. So we aren't live, so we're gonna live it now. I'm gonna spawn in, I'm gonna suicide, I'm gonna head back onto the other team that I came from. I'm back to the MEC. Click that. There we go. Alrighty, live it is. As soon as we get a restart here. Live on restart says Milo 209. Good to go. Again, this is Paradigm Shift and TVsSiN. This is round 2 in Cal 8 versus 8 Battlefield 2 action. Match of the week. Here we go. I'm going to try to capture the initial American rush because there's pretty only much one way they can go. Straight up the middle. They might send one of these vehicles around the side, which sure enough, I would guess that Sin would see that coming, or sorry, P would see that coming. They're gonna cover those bases here. Got one Humvee, one Lav, and one M1 moving out. We're gonna stick with the M1 right now. I'm gonna head on up. Actually, I'm gonna watch Paradigm's opening stop. See, there you go. There's Zen. Wait until something happens here. Humvee going up top, doing a bit of a stealth mission. Is he going to get caught? Down he goes on the railway tracks. I'm guessing he's probably out of bounds at this time. Nice shot with the Eric's. Triple J taking out Sin, Milo, and Venom, trying to ninja up the right-hand side here. The tank following right in. I'm trying to catch who that is. I'm guessing it's Musket. Yes, it is. Here's Handyman now. You have to move the Aero. Man, two of them coming in. Triple J and Handyman both hitting this tank at the same time. He's smoking bad. He's had to bail out of his tank. He's still alive, though. Nice job. Handyman taking down Milo. Lav squeaking on through. He's coming around the right-hand side. He's up on this market flag. He bails out 1, 2, 3, 4. Nicely done. This flag is going to go down quick unless the artillery hits it fast. Sin is going to capture this flag in no time whatsoever. There it goes. It's gray. That would be the courtyard flag. We see Aggie over there. He gets 2 kills, takes out Scarface and Christoph. Paranoia finishes him up, and bam, they have now taken control of the square. Bleed has stopped. Tickets are 95 to 93. 28.5 minutes remaining in the round. Here comes the Paradigm boys coming up now. Handyman and Zen. It looks like Handyman goes down. Zen's still around the corner. He's got basically a one-on-one situation here. Zen spawning in. He's moving up as well. Paranoia with the M203. Taking him down. Nicely done. He doesn't see Zen coming up, though. He jumps on the toe. He's going to wait for an eventual piece of armor that's coming. There it is. Dirk moving it up the ramp. He's got a toe to deal with. Zen moving in. Paranoia getting the kill. He's got this piece of armor to deal with now, though. He's got to get back on that toe. Takes kill. Nicely done. Paranoia taking him down. Oh, actually, he just helped out. Christoph actually finished him off with the straw there. And that ends Paradigm's push to retake this flag here. They needed to get a bit more of a bleed. They're down 1 ticket right now, so as was stated by, let's go back to try to catch, yeah, Viper. There we go. Talking with Sin Viper Bond, he pretty much he said Karkin is basically a death match, and he is right. There is no bleed no matter what happens. Okay. Good enough. Thank you very much, FT, clearing that up. I will paste that to this fine fellow who's trying to tune into the source. Let's try to find him here. There he is. Alrighty. Artillery coming there, didn't change much. It's still only a 2-ticket difference. Sin is up by 2. Again, if they do win this round and force an overtime, whichever team had the greater ticket lead will get choice of sides in the overtime round. There's Zen now pushing, they're still holding this flag. I don't see any any Sin in the neighborhood. Still looking for some rush from them. They've got, trying to see how they're defending this flag. I'm not even seeing their soldiers around here. There's a tank. There it is, tank versus tank, Dirk versus Musket. Here it's going to go. I don't see any supply crates. I don't know why they took so long to fire at each other there either. It looks like Dirk's going to come out of the... Oh, no, he isn't either. It'll be Dirk taking down Musket. He gets his tank through. He's smoking real bad, though. He's going to need some kind of reinforcements. There it is. There's the supplies. Down he goes. Milo finishing him up. Looked like he bailed out to repair his tank and possibly caught Milo's grenade launcher. Or a straw, actually. Milo's definitely got I think he's got a straw. There's Ram with the artillery taking out Milo and Venom. clearing out this flag, but I don't see any of Paradigm's boys coming in to finish it up. There's Scarface and Aggie going at it one-on-one up in the stairwell right here. Aggie getting the worst of that, takes the M16 to the face, drops him. Paradigm down by 3 tickets now, 25 minutes, 52 seconds. Looks like this one could go long. You can hear Ram spotting infantry left, right, and center. Bring up the map here, show you how it lays out. Paradigm owning the south flag, the hotel flag. TVsSiN has the square. And Paradigm holding the north marketplace flag, as well as their original uncap being held by TVsSiN. Of course, you can't take that one. Hearing the artillery flying off here. Close that up. Head on over. Hearing gunfire down here. There it is. TVsSiN now pushing on the hotel flag. We'll see Dirty Little Beast and Aggie are going to have to get up here. They definitely know they got a problem. There's Aggie on top with the grenade launcher. Gets the miss. Dirty Little Beast spotting it out. Dirty Little Beast, that is. Hand grenade, take it out, Snarf. Finishes that off. This flag is going to stay in Paradigm's control. GG telephone. Let's just... that's the problem when it's busy on the island. Work coming out of the woodwork. Everybody wants me to come into work. I don't want to work anymore. Back to the match. Anyway, we're seeing a bit of a battle here. Here's Milo and another member of SiN coming in on this hotel flag. Handyman in the neighborhood. He's taken down. We're seeing 3 members now definitely using the squad leader function with the hand grenade. Aggie cleans him out, takes out Snarf, takes out Scarface, and saves this flag. Nicely done. There's Aggie making his push for Macho Man of the match. I've seen a lot coming out of him. He's also, there he goes, revives a couple of his buddies, brings Handyman back up, Zen spawns in. Seeing the courtyard flag go gray now, over to the square, Triple J's here, it's a one-on-one situation, down he goes, flag is gray, only one member of TVsSiN in there. Here comes Handyman and Aggie, they're going to get him, no kidding. Handyman with the GP30 taking out Milo and Paranoia. And there's Ram, team killing Aggie, Ram trying to clear out this flag with the artillery. Gets a team kill, unfortunately, but it looks like they got this one well under control anyway. Bleed back against TVsSiN now. Paradigm Shift has control of all 3. Looks like SiN's gonna have to regroup at their main flag and make another push here. They're down by 7 tickets, 23 minutes, 38 seconds remaining. Here's the armor pushing up. There's the Lab. There's the Humvee. No surprise here. They're going to go straight up the middle, try to push on this hotel flag. Would be my guess. They might do. He's going to wait for the armor before he pushes any further. I'm actually not sure what he's doing there. He's in the Lab now. Dirty Little Beast seems to be the only one in the neighborhood. Here comes a random Eric's direct hit from Zen. Either Zen or Zen. Not sure which one of them. Damn, one more into him. He's smoking now. One more should probably take him out. I'm expecting to see that lobbing out of one of those little blue dots here anytime. He's going to go around. Zen sees him coming. Here it is. Gets the kill. Nicely done. He's seen it. Paranoia was trying to pull that off. Didn't quite make it. Zen read him every step of the way and met it with an Eric's. Ended that rush. Here comes the Humvee now. I'm not sure why he didn't push up while that Lab was there. Regroup back there. Maybe he's waiting for reinforcements. We're seeing him push on straight through now. Not even stopping at the hotel flag. Didn't drop off any infantry or anything. Oh! Look at that. Zen team killing Handyman. Trying to get a kill in the Humvee there. That heavy Jeep from the MEC side come rolling into the way. Caught the straw in the side or the Eric's or whatever it was. And down he went. Got the TK, and SiN managed to make it through to this flag. They are now slowly graying. Now we're seeing Dirty Little Beast, Aggie, and Zen are pushing in. There's Handyman coming in from the side. We didn't see that. Neither did Christoph. This flag has now been saved. All of them still firmly in control of Paradigm Shift. SiN in bad shape. It's 57-31, 22 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the round, and bleeding against them. Head on over and watch the infantry fight. There's SiN's got 2 members up here. Zen's going to get him. He's going up the ladder. Does he manage to get up? Yes, he does. GP30 takes out Scarface, finishes up Milo, and saves this flag as well. It has gone great, but we got Handyman, Triple J, Aggie, Zen, Dirty Little Beast, 5 of them in the neighborhood. Triple J as well. Make that 6. They're going to cap this flag right back. That's a very smart move, spawning back there as quick as they can, because now SiN, as I said before, is forced to regroup on this flag here. We got a 1 versus 1 tank battle here. I would assume it would be Dirk versus Musket. Musket popping the smoke, backing up towards his base. He knows this this T90's coming at him. Random spammage out of the fog. He can't see Dirk. Dirk can't see him. Fog disappears. Nicely done. Musket getting the kill, taking out the armor. He's going to pull out, pop a quick repair. Infantry's going to move up, and I'm assuming they're going to try to push forward. Head on over. Marketplace flag. Square has gone gray. Not seeing any members of SiN in the neighborhood now. Flag is not even moving. I'm not sure who managed to save that flag. Looking back in the kills, we got a team TK from Ram, the commander, on Zen and Handyman. So I'm guessing that and I also seen one more from him there. So I'm guessing that was the artillery from the commander that saved that flag. So he'll get points for that. Aggie again, working the medic magic, using his shock paddles to revive his teammates. Seen some random spammage coming over from, I seen the tracers trying to catch where this is coming from. And I'm back, Flag's Gray at the hotel, just bouncing back and forth here. We got 3 members of SiN up in the flag cap, make that 4, Spawn and the commander is 5. Dirty Little Beast going clutch, 5 on 1, taking down 1, and that was it. Snarf finished him up with the M4, Dirty Little Beast drops. This flag does fall into Team SiN's hands. They have stopped the bleed, but it's a little too late at this point. 47-12 is the score. And it's just a matter of a death match. I would think now is when we're going to see Paradigm go into kill mode. They only got to get 9 more kills. There's the artillery on that flag. Ram getting 2 of them. Seeing Dirk pushing up at the tank. He got another one. Zen with the GP30 takes out Paranoia. Triple J with the Vodnik. Where the heck is he? Yeah, see, they've got both sides covered. Both openings from the main base covered here. Nicely done. Cold Spirit with the M203 finishing up Triple J. 4 more kills. We'll finish it with 19 minutes and 52 seconds. It looks like Paradigm is going to win this by a full 60 tickets. And that's it. 3 more kills will tell the tale. Quick message to Buddy on IRC. 1 ticket left. Who's going to get the last kill? Triple J gets the second to last. SiN Scarface, there it is. Iggy with the AK-101. Got a kill on Snarf. Why did that ticket not drop? Oh, we must have had a revival somewhere or something. Still waiting for the last kill. Iggy again. That's it. Finishes it up. Iggy getting the last 3 kills. And Paradigm Shift remains undefeated in Cal 8 versus 8. SiN having to take the loss 41-0. That would be a grand total of 61-0 for Paradigm Shift. A quick sounder break and a drink of water for me, and we will be back with the Iron Man of the match. You're listening to the Team Sportscast Network. I'm Dusty Dave LaFrance, and this is Cal 8v8 BF2. Back in a flash.
TSN, the Team Sportscast Network.
Hello, welcome to League Game On's 420 Hackers Vault, where we unlock the power of little fluffy clouds and put you in the game. How may I disconnect you?
I'd like a dedicated game server where I can choose my own games, and I can have it private or public, and as many players as I want.
With the other server hosting companies out there, you play 1 game and you pay for all the rest. At Insomnia 365, you pay for 1 server and you have all the games you need.
Oh yeah!
With Insomnia 365's Cortex, you have the ultimate control panel allowing you to run more than 1 game server. You can manage your server's full setup, public, private, and as many player slots as you want. The other game server companies run 1 server and you pay for all the rest. Or Insomnia 365, pay for 1 server, get all the most popular multiplayer games.
Oh yeah!
www.insomnia365.com.
You're listening to the station for gamers by gamers. The Team Sportscast Network is live and ready to serve you for your choice in the esports revolution. TVsN.
All right, welcome back to the Team Sportscast. Charles Mumbles. Sorry, it's my first day with my new tongue. Welcome back to the Team Sportscast Network. This is Dusty Dave LaFrance here. We just finished watching Paradigm Shift handle Team SiN. It was actually quite a battle. The first round ended up coming down to 20 tickets with Paradigm on the American side. Then they switched, with the possibility of actually zeroing out Team SiN. They didn't do that. Ended up with the 20 ticket win. Switched sides. And then had a relatively easy time handling SiN in the second round. I tried to grab myself a little bit of a guest here. We'll see if he's actually at his keyboard. Hey, Meaty, you around?
Yellows.
How you doing, my friend? I haven't been able to get you on air in, 3 months or so.
Yeah, long time no see. Been overseas, been over here, been over there.
Well, for those that don't know, this is Meaty Bites from the Great Iron Buddies, one of the bestest ever Australian Battlefield 1942 Battlefield, BFV, I guess is what you were. Well, the clan's over there. He's like the what do you call him? The Ozzy Osbourne of Australian gaming, aren't you?
You're so kind.
So how are you doing? You watched all of that? I'm going to let you pick the Iron Man of the match. Speaking of Aussie, who do you like from what you saw there?
Man, Sin's push as a UMC was fantastic. That was brilliant up down the side. They got a late spawn in with everyone coming out of the LAV. There was some brilliant play, and I would say, I think his name starts with a P. It was your guest speaker on before.
Paranoia,
that's it. He would be my man of the match. Some brilliant play by him.
Oh my goodness, there goes my telephone again. Look at that, it's a telemarketer. I'll just pick that up and hang up on them. They love that. Usually I answer those and they ask if they can speak to Mr. D. LaFrance, and I say, sure, hang on 1 second. I just set the phone down and leave it there and see how long they'll wait. My record's like 20 minutes, but you gotta pick it up every now and again and go, oh, yeah, he'll be right here. I'm mean. Yeah, I got to go with that too. I'm going to second that, even though, as I said at PDX Land when we were down there, Paradigm Shift plays so well as a team. There's really nobody on that team, to me, that stands out more than any of the other guys. It seems to be right across the board, relatively even kills. They all have their job. You've seen that as you were watching on TVsN. Dirty Little Beast was always in the same place at the top of that ramp there. Dirk had his job in the tank. Handyman had his job. They all have their place, whereas Sin, maybe a little bit of a different playing style there. We definitely see Paranoia doing a little bit of the ninja stuff. So I'm going to second that, and I'm going to give it to Paranoia because I've seen a lot of good stuff from him, with an honorable mention to the whole team of Paradigm Shift. That's what I'm going to go with. Does that work for you?
That sounds great.
So yeah, that was the Cal 8 versus H match. Let's talk a little bit about what you got going on over in Australia there. You guys are in the middle of a big tournament right now, aren't you?
The tournament hasn't started. It actually officially, registration's closed tomorrow, and it's 10 versus 10. No one, sort of a little bit disorganised. We got the rules and that all up, but nobody actually knows what maps we're playing, or when we play, or if we actually play twice a week or just once a week. So it's a bit unfortunate. We got 4 days until supposedly the first game, and none of the teams know who we're playing or how many times we have to play or anything like that. But other than that, it's meant to be a single round elimination, 10 versus 10 on 16-player maps.
With some big prizes. I believe EA Games has taken part in tossing you some loot, have they not?
Yeah, 20k for first place. Second, third and fourth also receive prize money. I think fourth gets 2, third gets about 6, and I think that would make 12 for second place. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah.
Good stuff. Well, you know what? I'm going to wrap things up because I've been on air a bit here. The kids are waiting for me, and I wouldn't mind sitting down off air and chatting with you, seeing what we can do for you over here.
Cool bananas.
Any last thoughts before we get off air?
Zeus is a noob, and GG to everyone in the BF2 community.
Right on. Thanks a lot for popping in, Meaty. Again, this has been Dusty Dave. You've been listening to TSN. We'll be back with North American action next Tuesday with a random Cal 8v8 match. We'll just throw something in, see who we can pick up. We'll be on the air giving you some quality video coverage of these matches, and definitely Wednesday with the 8 versus 8 match of the week, the day after the rest of the league, so the rest of the boys can tune in and watch this awesome match. Depending on what we have, I'll be getting with the admins later on tonight, try to get them up on our calendar in the next day or so you guys can pop on over www.tsncentral.com. Matches will be up on the calendar by Friday. And again, Sunday on the battlefield, be there, 3 o'clock Eastern Time. If everything goes according to Hoyle, we will have an announcement on the trip we have to give away and how we are going to give it away. Again, we are going to make you work for it. It's going to be a lot of fun for everybody involved, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, till next time, Dusty Dave, I'm out. Peace, folks.
This is the Team Sportscast Network. Yo, check it. If we had to order you from McDonald's, you'd be a Mick listener.
This broadcast is copyrighted 2005 by the Team Sportscast Network. Any copying, reproduction, redistribution, modification, or rebroadcasting in any manner is expressly prohibited without the written permission of the Team Sportscast Network, LLC.